Right, that saying that he done got with Usher, all kinds of people. He had cameras going in all his rooms in his house. It's like this man had a hero-gasm at his house, apparently.
What's going on? You're tuned in to the All Points Podcast. We are the freshest crew. I go by the name of A2.
This is Tight Shirt Tim.
Samir West.
And this is Kyle in the corner.
Man, I didn't even
Kyle's cool corner, all K's.
You gotta like do the finger gun shit too.
Why would you do that? Like,
He's like, it's not Black History Month anymore.
convert
We can
it.
do it now.
Kyle's cool corner.
Oh, damn. So it was cool after you moved in, or the residuals from Tim in the corner.
No, it became cool when I started sitting here.
Nah, brother, it was frigid before you got there.
Ooh,
Nah,
ooh,
Cooler than the polar bear's toenails.
oh, yeah. Talking that shit.
cooler than some Eskimo.
Cooler than Freddie Jackson sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm.
Cooler than LL Cool J building a house made out of ice in Antarctica.
Damn.
Cooler than iced tea on the planet Pluto.
Pluto isn't a planet. It's an exoplanet.
Anyways, how y'all doing?
Science.
Another day, another dollar.
Right.
That's right.
That's all I made today. $1.
$1.
Sorry for the week we took off. We had some technical difficulties with
Very
our landlord.
Yeah.
I think he been having technical difficulties in other states too.
Yeah, I saw that.
This nigga, the owner of this place, he got some explaining to do.
Should we just air it out or
No.
I mean, everybody in town know what happened.
Well, see, we don't know.
Well,
if they know where we at.
Yeah. But we're back. Another round.
Oh my god.
Another week.
Back again.
That's right.
How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Had a great weekend. Didn't do shit. And it was fantastic.
Easter weekend.
I know.
That's right.
He has risen.
He is risen.
He is risen. Right?
Damn.
She has risen, my brother. Do you not realize? Yeah, Jesus. We got callbacks over here.
Forgot about Jesus.
Y'all have a good Easter weekend?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the format for every year.
What do you do, Gene?
I
Now
don't
that
do
your,
much. I
your
realize,
daughter's
I mean-
older.
You said what?
Now that your daughter's older, you don't really do the Easter egg baskets or anything like that, right?
Nah,
Yeah.
I'll leave that for the mother. Those are her duties and obligations.
So what you do? Did you cook a ham or something?
I don't eat ham, bro.
Hey, that's right. You don't eat pork. You don't eat pork, my brother.
You don't eat swine, my brother?
Right,
No
right.
swan, my brother.
You don't.
Would you like a bean pie, my brother?
Then what did you do?
I just relaxed. I mean, I really wasn't in
Oh.
the best of, I wouldn't say under the weather. I just chilled. They went to church,
I was gonna say.
all of that stuff. I just sat back and chilled.
I was gonna say, who went to church?
I went to 2 churches.
Families.
Damn. You went to church for me. Thank you.
Super
I appreciate
Christian. I went to church that morning there. I don't really do the Easter baskets no more because them damn toys be broke the same day that you get them in there. Like,
For real.
Easter baskets do not be worth it anymore. I was looking at like the 25.
baskets.
Man, I also saw them $25 ones at Walmart. I'm like, man, that truck is made out of the cheapest plastic I have ever seen. I'm like, I ain't buying
You
that
gotta
shit.
make your own. You gotta buy like nice little toys and put them in a basket.
Right.
And give it to them.
We just went to white people church, so my kids got cookies and tea during the service.
Hey, I got cookies and tea too.
Hey, that's what I'm
I
talking
ain't
about.
never heard of cookies and tea.
I went to their church. Shout out to Life Church. You know,
it.
Yeah, Life Church, they be giving snacks before the
They
service.
do.
So
They
I'll
be
be
giving
walking up in there
snacks.
with Oreos and Cheez-Its.
How fucked up would it be to get the snacks and then just dip?
I mean, you could. They'd never know.
you be hella heathen, but they wouldn't know. They would not know.
ain't nothing new.
I mean, they do stuff differently, I'd say, than definitely growing up in a black church, going to a white church. Now, like when they do offering, they be like, if you need something, just reach on in that offering basket and take it.
Wait a minute, I didn't hear that.
questions
I didn't
asked. They
hear
say
that.
every
Red
Sunday,
Zone
man.
Jones. I didn't hear that.
They be like, if you need a place to stay, you need some gas money, just go on in there. I'd be like, oh,
Nah,
there's
nigga,
$60 in there.
I think I'm starting to see the light.
That collection plate would have been
It's
empty.
green.
Nah, I'll put 5 in the collection plate.
There you go, man.
You know, so
It's good on you. I came to a realization on Sunday though.
What was
what's
that?
that?
He is risen after he is dead on Good Friday, and I'm like, Jesus might be a hell diver, man.
Oh God.
You know what? we hear this Easter story every year, and like hearing it this year, like I really paid attention. And I was just like,
It took you.
can you, no,
It took you 33
No.
years to pay attention.
we all know how the story goes. It was what was it? It was
He's like, oh, that's how he moved the rock.
the homies, the two dudes that was racing towards the tomb. Wasn't it Simon and Peter? Or was it just Peter? It was like Peter and some other guy. Like literally, that's what it is. It was like Peter and some other guy. No, that's literally
in the Bible. Some other guy.
He doesn't get named. He's like the two disciples ran towards the tomb, but the second one ran faster, and he got there. And then as soon as Peter showed up, the second guy didn't walk in, and like he never gets named, and like he's like forever known as like the guy who made it to the tomb first. You know, that's how he goes down in history.
Dang.
But I thought that was kind of funny, and then
To be the one who discovered that Jesus was gone and they won't even say your name in the history books.
And maybe I'm wrong, but that's just what the books say. And everyone knows that Jesus hung out with prostitutes.
True.
He hella hung out with prostitutes.
My nigga Jesus.
So what that means is it's okay to have hoes around you.
If you forgive them.
Forget what your wife or your woman says. It's all good.
Yeah, we about to get struck by lightning.
No,
Jesus will
but
forgive.
we're not
I mean,
though,
they need
because
it
it's
here.
true.
Alex, they
It
need
is
it
true.
here.
Oh,
This
yeah.
this is in the Bible. Mary was a prostitute. Not Mary the Virgin.
Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene. She was
Yeah.
a prostitute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
she
got a
hung out
whole
with
church named after her.
the lepers and everybody else.
See, and that was like the all right. I'm gonna get on the soapbox here. Sorry, but that's what I like about Christianity, though, because it's for the least of us, right?
They for the hoes.
Here I'm trying to be serious.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Nah, it's too late.
But yeah, just hearing that story at Easter again, it's always cool. And the word excruciating,
Yeah.
it was invented to describe what crucifixion feels like.
Well, yeah, I would imagine it was pretty excruciating. I mean, you drive anything through my hand and I'm probably crying, shitting myself, pissing everything there. 'Cause that's just a lot.
And then put the spear through the torso and then
Leave you hanging on it.
thorns and all. Yeah.
Nah, that's how you know. It's like, I mean, Jesus is better than me, because if I would have been resurrected and come down off that cross, they all would have been dead for that
Hey,
shit.
that's why you was not
Would have got the AK after that. It's like, nah, this
you
ain't
are
cool.
not-
This ain't cool at all, man.
the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
He did it all for our sins. That's crazy.
Ain't
That
no
means
way.
we can sin all we want, right?
As long as you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior.
All right. We doing some sinning now.
Yeah.
Gene over there just shaking his head. He's like, I don't know these niggas.
Getting
I
these,
know.
I ain't never met him.
y'all had that.
It's all factual information though. Look it up. We're not making this up.
Yeah.
We're not Mormons. We're not making up a whole New Testament.
Dum 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 dum.
Hey, I think I got
Just sounds
approached by
bad 'cause
some.
you leaving out context.
Is it though? Are we though?
You literally are.
Isn't that what the Bible is though?
You just
What?
make up
You leave
stuff
out the
and
good,
add to
you leave
it.
out the bad stuff and keep in the good stuff.
No, it's Phil. That's another topic for another day, player.
I mean, that's how I've always seen Christianity is portrayed. It's like you say the things you remember and you make up everything else. That's, I feel like, how most people use the Bible when they quote it at people.
That sound like me.
I mean, I could say that, in the Garden of Eden, it was a starfish that Eve grabbed instead of an apple, and that don't mean it's right, but that's how I interpret it.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You said you had something.
No, I was gonna say because my whole thing is like, how did we get here? If Adam and Eve, their first kids were two sons.
Yeah.
That's when things don't make no sense.
Incest, bro.
listen,
That's
that's
why
what they-
Nick Cannon's trying to bring it back, man.
No,
They had daughters, and eventually those daughters found their way to other sons, and there was possibly some extra chromosomes and other things going on there for a little while until there weren't.
yeah, they don't talk about that in the Bible.
I mean, they don't talk about the fact that most of these women that like Mary, it wasn't until my adult life that I found out that Mary was like 13 years old, and I was like,
yeah.
Mary was a preteen.
Yeah, it was like different life back then, I guess, because Joseph was like 20 something, almost 30.
yeah,
It's like,
different
yeah,
time.
all right.
Different strokes for different folks.
I mean, is it you look at it as kind of like wrong, but it's the same reason that people like had like 18 fucking kids back then. Is that your possibility of death in them days is
Very
pretty
true.
fucking high.
Yeah, because niggas lived to like 300 years old. Moses was like 1,000.
I mean, only Moses though.
Yeah, he lived forever.
They didn't even have penicillin back then. So, like, you know, you get an infection, your ass dead.
Yep. You
You
catch
done.
a clap, you getting
Cooked.
clapped.
Nah, man. Moses was the holiest one, though. That's why he lived forever.
He had them tablets, man.
Mm-hmm.
See, man, I already know.
You know how crazy his wife must have been looking at him when he came home and said that he was sitting there talking to a burning bush.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
She was like, I smell the wine on your breath right
You know,
now.
another question I have about the Bible?
What's that?
What was on the original? Because you know the story of Moses, how he came down with the 10 Commandments, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that was like the second version of the commandments. He
Was
originally came down with one tablet, one stone tablet, and then he saw what his people was doing, and he got angry and he smashed it on the ground. So I wonder what the original commandments were on that original stone tablet.
Hey, smoke weed every day.
That's right. Thou shall always pass in the rotation.
I don't think God's original commandments was all about weed.
Listen, he talked to him in the form of a burning bush. I think it's absolutely a possibility that we can't rule out here.
He's got a point.
I stand corrected. You're right.
No, I mean, like it obviously is gonna be like the exact same thing as thou shalt not kill, thou shalt, all the 10 Commandments and whatnot. But what if they forgot one though?
What if it was like 12?
Oh,
What if he just couldn't count? There's like 25 of them actually.
But he was supposed to go back up the mountain and grab some more commandments.
He was like, they too heavy, my back hurt, and he just forgot about it. It rained the next day, so he couldn't walk up there.
that's when you just slide down the.
Slide.
That makes sense.
Man, we got all these babies that just showed up.
But hey, the more the merrier.
I mean, that's true.
The more the merrier.
That's right. Shoot.
Hold on, I had to
she
pause
got a
that
good
real quick.
Pringles.
But I had a pretty good Easter too. I hung out with my girlfriend's family.
Oh, that's
and
sweet.
That was fun. Yeah,
Right.
That's sweet, man.
that was fun. The kids had fun. We had a big Easter egg hunt and
Did you put money or candy in there?
candy. Yeah, but I'm glad like Carol he didn't get that many eggs, and I'm kind of glad because like for an only child, that's a lot of candy. And I didn't want all that in my house. So.
Yeah, wait, did you do like what our parents do and just like, all right, I gotta make sure this candy don't have anything in it, and take like half of it?
Man, I should have just
Parent
threw it in the
tax.
trash.
Let me make sure this isn't a fentanyl Twizzler.
Yeah, there you go.
He didn't have much. He didn't have much though, but I was thankful for that. We got Jonathan on the show for the listeners. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
How was your Easter?
What's Easter?
The day that Jesus has risen.
We praised the Energizer
Allegedly.
Bunny that day.
You said praise what?
The Energizer Bunny.
Why?
And we go get its eggs
Oh.
for batteries.
All right. I didn't know that.
Gotta save up for Christmas, when the day comes up and you need a bunch of AA and D batteries. Thou he giveth.
Why are we so?
Kind of like,
You got to do that on Easter?
what's Easter?
I mean, did y'all like do egg hunt with the
No.
kids? Did y'all cook a
No.
ham?
No, we're not lame. No, that was just another day. We sat at home and I did laundry, and then they ran a fucking muck.
Did you get all your laundry done?
No, it's never all done.
Facts.
That's that whole house husband thing again.
That's what?
That house husband shit.
Not house husband, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I do it because I can't stand clutter. And
Nah, I hear you on
just
that.
I need a nice order. So, and it's just, Sunday's the day to do laundry and shit.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about, it's the day Jesus rose and yada, 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 yada. Like, how do you know? Okay.
How do we know?
How do you know?
Because the Bible said
Who
so.
wrote the Bible?
Me.
King James.
Who is King James?
He was a king.
LeBron? No. Nah, man, it just reminds me of the weekend. Just having, we were getting ready to set up for our DJing thing at Nazi Park, NAFCR Park, whatever it's called.
Nazi Park?
Uh-huh.
Nazi Park.
Then
Nap-
homeboy came up and he was trying to get me to come to his church thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
like,
was kinda
yo,
weird.
like, I don't know. He was really getting on like like the father and the mother and blah 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 blah. And I was like, really? Like God created a universe, and you think he's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm only one of two genders. That's what I'm gonna do. I was like, yo, like somebody's lying to you, man. Like, just I don't know. The small thinking, the closed mind, and the other shit is just stupid to me.
I see what you're getting at, brother. You saying instead of just focusing on this Sunday having been Easter, we need to focus on the fact that it was Trans Visibility Day.
God damn.
That's right.
That's deep.
Yep.
It really was though, and I was like,
Man.
they knew exactly what they did, making that the first day that it starts on Easter. And I'm like, y'all trying to piss people off. I
But
swear.
Easter floats around.
Yeah, I think
It does.
that's the whole
It'll
thing,
change. Funny though that they started that it's the year that Easter would be that day though, and I was like,
that is kind of
y'all funny.
Fun fact, it didn't though. It's
What you mean?
2009.
Started in 2009.
Yep.
I swear I didn't even see a trans person
Yeah.
until 2019.
They didn't start inventing them. It's kind of like the
gotcha.
production line. You got to like put out the prototypes first.
The new models weren't out
Yeah,
yet. They were
exactly.
only in certain markets. I got
If
you.
we had a checkbox of how many people we can offend this episode,
It'd probably be none, considering that the people keep coming back and listening to this shit. So
That's
very true.
for that we
Yeah, fair
thank you.
enough.
Yeah,
And for
Even
that,
if you're offended, you love it because you keep coming back.
True.
yeah. All right. So what did I miss in these first few minutes?
we was just talking about our Easter and,
that was
some
it.
of the stuff about
Well,
Jesus.
we started a little later, so
Yeah.
because we were like, hey, maybe we can catch you guys like at a good time. So
Oh.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Okay, that's cool. I mean, while we're gonna offend people,
Yeah.
this thought came to me, like I don't know, a while back, and I was watching this YouTube video, and they're just talking about how America sucks because there's no walking paths or biking paths. And shit.
yes,
And like all the people that love public transportation and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, no.
They obviously had been to Wichita
said
and
what?
seen all the streets dedicated to bikes.
we have like two.
Right.
well,
Now you go some places, you won't go anywhere without there being a biking lane.
bikers get their own like lane here in Wichita though.
Not everywhere.
So, anyways, more you motherfuckers try to come in on this shit, just bike lane. What made me kind of think about that shit, and I laughed because it was all in these different countries and shit that and they're like I said, they're talking about how America doesn't have that, and I came to the simple conclusion as to why this doesn't happen here. It's because America has never been bombed like these other countries. All right, so think about all the open land that they had available once all these places got fucked up. I mean, think about it. Japan has a nice public, nice system where people can walk and everything and ride bikes. And, World War II happened. England got fucked up and everything. They got a nice little walking thing going on there.
So you're saying the reason why they have nice bike paths is because they've been bombed and leveled to
Yeah.
where they kind of could start
Free
over.
demolition, man.
Think about how much we could, like, let's say, like, somebody bombed, like, Dallas or whatever. And then they're like, well,
Don't give them
just
ideas.
somebody.
man.
bike paths. Or,
Just some dude just out of nowhere is like, you know what? That's what we're doing today.
I mean,
Bomb Dallas.
He's kind of cooking. It makes sense though, because like think of it, they knocked down a lot of buildings by like controlled explosions. So it's an uncontrolled explosion, but now we got a subway.
But you got to think about the towers. They didn't turn it into a parking lot. They turned it into a memorial.
It's an even bigger tower.
No, it's
I
a big
mean,
laser in the sky.
That's small scale. I'm thinking about what is it, Houston or some shit like that, where they
Yeah.
have the widest fucking highway or whatever.
Man.
Like if Houston got bombed, you could be like, oh, now we can get a whole monorail system going on.
I mean,
here.
I wouldn't talk like that because you know that we are like a number one target.
What, Wichita?
Yeah.
No,
We're right in the middle.
we are. I was gonna
We're right in the middle.
The planes.
I was looking at this map that was like showing like targets
but
for around
He
the
never
US.
seen Red Dawn.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well,
It's
it's
Red Dawn.
because it's the plane manufacturing out here. It's the meat out in the Midwest.
The bread.
Bombing.
The bread.
Kansas is a target.
Yeah.
Plus Wichita's just dope.
I mean, but think about it. If Wichita gets bombed, we're gonna be nuking the whole dating scene. This is number one.
You think it'll clear our allergies?
No.
No.
That
No.
shit's coming
It'll
back.
just be
Probably make it-
irradiated
make it-
pollen.
make it
Yeah,
worse.
right.
allergies?
Make it worse.
Yeah.
You'll
Hey,
sneeze
who are
out your brain. That's Justin
I work
Fields,
with
bro.
him.
Who?
That's Justin Fields,
I don't know who that is.
football player. You look just like Justin Fields, man. Pull it up on the screen, Kyle.
Wait, Chicago? Like,
Yep,
oh,
Chicago Bears quarterback.
Well, I guess.
Well, now Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he works with me.
He works with you.
Yeah, I'll show him like the team view. and
He's
all that
shadowing us
Okay.
right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was just curious. I mean, did you guys already bring him up on the show? or
No, we
something?
haven't. This
No?
is the first
okay,
time.
So, I mean, I was just curious.
Yeah.
We, usually don't have too many guests in here, so I was curious.
It's all good.
All right.
It's all good. Welcome, Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Welcome to Pittsburgh, buddy.
Yeah.
So we did have a jam session at the park on Friday. Thanks for showing up, guys.
Hey, you're welcome.
Hey, we had fun.
We did have fun. I
I
had
don't know what I was
fun.
doing.
You wasn't at the park. That's what you was doing.
That's right. I really don't remember what I was doing, truth be told, at this point.
But it was nice. It was nice to get back into the DJing mode and back to playing music to the masses. And
To the masses?
Jonathan had a pretty good set out there.
I always have a good
Yeah,
set.
he actually came with it on Friday.
I always come with it, but whatever. Continue on.
What was y'all out there blasting?
Oh,
House.
House?
Our repertoire,
Dang, I
Was
should have
there?
showed up.
You should have.
I couldn't though. I had stuff to do.
I was playing some remixes,
Yeah.
Any
Diddy mixes.
Yep.
Oh no,
Yeah.
That's the real house music right there.
house arrest music.
House arrest.
You gotta find him
That's music
first.
you play when you want to have a party.
No, they already found Diddy, but
They found Diddy?
hey, he been out.
Oh,
The
They
real
said he was,
question.
around like Miami or whatever, and he was, all smiles and shit, taking pictures.
He didn't know what was going on.
How many dudes did Diddy diddle if Diddy did diddle dudes?
Damn, that's a good question.
I mean, he's been in the game for like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You gotta ask Meek.
Me or Meek?
Meek.
Oh.
They said, yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. There's rumors that Meek Mill and Diddy are in a relationship.
Right, that
Yeah.
saying that he done got with Usher, all kinds of
He is-
people. He had cameras going in all his rooms in his house. It's like this man had a hero-gasm at his house, apparently.
He gonna like hand out shirts after he's done. It's like Diddy did it.
I heard that he had people watch him take showers and stuff.
I mean, he just wanted to demonstrate how to get clean. All right. He said, "All right,
Hey, you want
here's
to take
what
the
you
raw
wanna do.
bar soap?
Have y'all
Here,
ever seen
Take
anybody?
this soap. Take that.
Take that.
Hand me a towel.
Have y'all ever seen somebody take a shower before?
Yes.
No. Wait. Have I ever seen somebody take a shower?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was in there at the same time, but
Yeah.
Yo, sister!
You had to.
I even put my
set
hoodie
yourself
on,
up for that
right?
one.
I saw like the gleam in his eye. It was like that
Yeah.
fucking like.
Nigga
was
adjusted
just
his
waiting.
glasses
This
and
was-
everything.
It was that anime scene where the
Waiting for the
dude's
toaster.
glasses
Yeah.
always get the glint.
Press
Like,
it down.
have you ever seen somebody take a shower?
Yeah.
No.
It's always it was all. We won't talk about that. It's inside baseball. It was I've seen people take showers. It just makes me wonder when you're in the shower, like how do you know if you're washing yourself correctly?
What are you, 3 years old?
I'm just saying, like, what if you're doing
do you
something?
shower in the dark?
What if you're doing something that you think other people are doing, but no one else is doing that?
It's like not shower meta right now. Not
I'm
anymore.
just saying, okay. The reason why I bring this up is because there was this video of this lady interviewing guys, and she was like, "Do you wash your butt in the shower?" And one dude was like, "Yeah, I'll get up in there." And one guy said, and I quote, "He fills his hand up full of water, and he puts it in his butt, and he like kind of plunges it."
What do you be watching on YouTube or whatever? You be watching
This
some
man
weird
be
shit.
douching his booty.
This nigga be watching some weird
Just a handful of water.
I was like,
Hold on.
"Wait." And
And why would you want to like? Why would you want to get like information about how to clean yourself from a guy?
I don't. I'm just saying.
Because dudes ain't really the most cleanliness people.
I am, but I don't know about other dudes.
I mean, I know I am, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying for like the
I'm just saying, like,
average Joe Schmo.
All I do is get some dish soap.
That ivory liquid.
What?
At least if you're getting
Ajax.
something, then good.
what's
Better
making
than
his
nothing.
method wrong and our method right?
But
I mean,
nothing. Like,
I don't think his meth is wrong, but I definitely don't think he has to do all that.
I mean,
to get it clean.
No.
He's going for A+. That's all.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
You
okay.
don't know what
and-
his booty situation is. Maybe
Bro said S rank.
maybe,
I'm going for it.
maybe he got swamp butt and he's got to get it up in there.
one dude said that he was demonstrating how he wipes his butt, he went front to back. No.
always
He
back
went
to front.
he went back to
Asshole,
front.
yeah.
He went back to front. And I was like, why are you wiping that way? I was like, why would you wipe that way?
Fucking
Towards your balls.
He's always talking about
He
poop.
started
I'm just
in his butt and he
I'm
wiped
just
forward.
saying, like, if you had like if you had a list of topics to talk about, like he averages the same fucking topics every time. This is
If it
blows
ain't
my mind, man.
If it ain't shit and poop.
if it
Yeah,
ain't
it's
shit and
just
poop,
always
it's
the
dicks.
same shit with him, man. Like,
No pun intended. But like, I thought that was weird too.
It was front to back.
Yeah.
No, going back to front.
Oh, excuse me.
That's cross contamination. Can't do that. You're not supposed to do that.
Look, you
Can't tell me what I'm supposed to do. This is America.
Yeah. Shower Nazi.
that's the problem now.
Bro, just need a bidet, man. Like,
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying it before, like a couple of months ago. I was like, the next thing to like really blow up that people are gonna start doing bidets.
they've been blowing us in COVID, man. Everybody got 'em.
I don't
Most
think
people
everybody
got them now.
Anybody houses that I go to, ain't nobody got a bidet.
See, now I want to know how
use
y'all
my
wash y'all
bathroom.
butt.
No.
You
Side to
use my
side.
bathroom
Now I
out.
want to know because now I'm just like, y'all don't wash y'all butt like I wash my butt.
See, it's the octopus method, right? I'll let y'all imaginations run.
I'm not giving you more spank, fuel.
You're not entertaining this,
I'm not.
this
Yeah, like he's
conversation.
trying to get on or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, like,
He's just trying to improve his technique.
No,
That's
I'm
it.
just saying, what if the way I'm doing it is the right way and the way y'all doing it is the
There's
wrong
no
way?
wrong way to wash your ass if you're washing your ass. All right. Okay. Maybe there is. Maybe
One
somebody-
dude literally said he
What?
sticks his finger up his butt.
Okay, well that's him. All right, you don't yuck his yum. But if you're taking like deodorant spray and you're just spraying your crack, like you're
With
definitely doing it wrong.
Axe in your ass.
Like yeah, like that's when you're doing it wrong. But if you getting in the shower, busting some suds, getting up in your crack, all right, you're doing it right. All right, so DreamCon, take note. That transition.
If you can afford a convention, you can afford deodorant.
yeah,
True.
That is not true.
gotta wash
That
that
is
boy.
absolutely.
How? You for a $100 ticket.
I mean, lions and tigers and all of them, they all clean, panthers, and they all clean themselves the same way.
You hush.
Liquor.
So
They rub their butts on the floor.
Shoot, and even chimpanzees will sit there and like
fucking
groom
lick their
other
paws
chimps.
and wipe their damn
Get you another chimp. To,
face.
Physical specimen right there.
Is that
Just
the last thing
launched
y'all
over.
wash?
nah, it's my feet.
I'd say it's fair. Feet.
Yeah, top to bottom.
Feet are the last thing I dry too.
Yeah.
Do y'all dry off before you get out the shower? Or do you dry off after?
I always feel like I'm gonna like drop the towel and then it'll get soggy and I'm gonna be stranded. So I'm gonna have to like sneak out. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like I'm on an island.
I kind of stand in the shower for like a few minutes, let drip drop.
you do that air dry.
Contemplate life.
You just
a
be
little
sitting
bit.
right.
I'm just saying.
Being
Okay,
creeper.
we'll move off of it. But I was just wondering.
Kyle be sitting there like, man,
I was like, what if I'm not doing this right?
You know, I think we need to. This needs to be the shower sode.
That's a good
from
question.
the butthole, sir.
That's a good
like
question.
everyone else.
It's all about you trying to pad the numbers or not. Are you trying to pad them numbers or not? That's all it depends on. Whatever, man.
So DreamCon.
Y'all ain't
What
fun.
about it?
You brought it up.
We can't talk about
We
it.
was talking about people going to DreamCon and need to wash their ass, making sure we give them the right techniques. But we're done on ass topics of washing. All right.
Make sure you show up at the All Points podcast table. If you have not washed your ass, we will wash it for you that day.
We're not confirmed that we've been there yet.
for $5.
Oh,
We
yeah.
haven't been confirmed that we're
If
there.
we go, we'll
If
wash
we
your
go.
ass
If we're there.
Allegedly.
and give you deodorant.
Allegedly. Nothing's
Allegedly.
been confirmed.
Allegedly.
All right. Well, anyway, speaking of famous people on the internet, you guys familiar with the time traveler dude?
What time
Time
travel?
travel
2005?
2005, yeah.
Got a movie. It's
on
fucking
Tubi?
crazy. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
actually real.
I know.
I'm gonna have to watch that
It
then.
is. It's crazy. You got a whole trailer and shit going on. I was like, oh man, if I had Tubi, I'd watch it. But
You do. It's free.
Everybody got
free.
Tubi. Besides, if you want to
It literally comes
download
downloaded.
it and whatever. Watch
If
it.
only he
It
had
comes
it.
standard on everybody's TV.
Look, my credit ain't the greatest, but I know once you download Tubi, you're gonna take a nosedive.
You dropped 30
no,
points just
man.
from that.
Tubi got some money. They done changed their logo.
Nah, Tubi content creators are fast. I tell you, like not even a month after the whole "Who the fuck did I marry" story, they made a Tubi movie of it. I was like, oh my god, already?
Quit playing. You might see us. You might see us on Tubi.
I mean,
See,
You gotta
y'all
quit
on
playing.
TV.
No.
I'd love it.
you gonna just be this little blob
That's
blur or
fine.
whatever.
Nah,
They
that
ain't
is
got
great.
enough information on me to do a character.
So you gonna be a blob too?
No,
You
I'm
blob
saying
over
you
here,
might see
extra.
the All Points podcast on Tubi. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Just stay tuned.
Nah. But that is crazy. You mentioned how they've been like cranking out like shit like real fast.
They
That's
do.
also the same thing that those one dudes that do DreamCon do.
They do.
Yeah.
They do it
What
fast.
do they do? It was
RDC
some-
World.
It's probably that.
the Kendrick
Yeah.
beef recently there.
Yeah, real quick.
Bro.
Like, that shit happened. It was like 43 minutes past. It was
Yep.
already a video. I was like, what do y'all do with y'all lives?
They live in the house together, so all they do is
They just
create.
hit refresh on the internet. Just,
That's all.
Probably.
That's all they do is create.
One of them gotta be the biggest J. Cole fan because it's like they did this. I feel like the last time he dropped an album and it
Mark,
was like
yeah.
Yeah, it
within
is
6
Mark.
hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark was like, nope, J. Cole did something about J. Cole video right now. Get it done.
Of course.
I'm mad. Just the line that got me on that whole thing when he's like, Metro Boomin need to quit playing and give beats to everybody. Shit had me dying.
oh, man. Good times.
Good
It's true.
times.
Hey
But
guys,
that's-
why don't we all get a house together so we can start producing?
No, we already tried that. All we did was
No,
have-
y'all already tried that.
Yeah.
All we did was have sex and eat food.
You say
With
it like it's
other
hard.
people, right? With other people, right?
Is that
You gotta
awkward
finish them
silence afterwards?
sentences, brother.
Right, he didn't clarify
It's
that.
inside baseball. It's
He didn't
inside
clarify
baseball.
that.
How do you think we saw each other shower?
Maybe y'all was Diddy before Diddy.
Hey, you was at the party, so I don't know why you talking, nigga. Exactly.
I didn't live there though.
But you was at them parties though.
I didn't live there.
You was at them parties though.
You never said no to them parties either.
Exactly.
You knew what was going on there.
You knew what was in the cup when we passed it to you.
That's right. You an accomplice now.
Mhm, you was there.
Hey, I was with the opposite sex at the parties.
Hey, nah, you was hooking up with the opposite sex.
I bet Diddy got a chair facing every bed in all of his houses.
Of course.
He got the cuck chair.
Oh yeah,
It's not even called a cup chair no more. That's Diddy chair.
that's a Diddy chair.
That's the diddly diddler chair.
No Diddy. That's what they say now. Instead of no homo, it's no Diddy.
It's like that R. Kelly's trying to have his back and defend him.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
That's how they got me.
They killing him out there with this shit.
Ain't no way I'm about to have somebody defend me like that.
Never.
He just making it worse.
He's like, it can happen to y'all too. No, it ain't. I ain't doing what y'all keep doing.
I just want to know how the fuck do you like implicate Cuba Gooding Jr.? It's like, what the fuck was he doing?
I don't know. Guys
He was
always
at them
been-
parties too.
know,
What you
always strange to
mean?
me, but
I feel like I heard something about him some years ago, but it kind of went away real fast. You know, one of those, I probably paid a good amount of money to kind of bury it
Yeah.
real good. So I'm like, I think he been kind of on that sus radar for a second now.
I heard he likes to party hard.
He too
look like-
nice.
He do.
Party
He likes to party hard.
Wieners. Party hard.
That was you this time, not me.
All right, that's
You
fine.
think he'd be role playing his radio at the Diddy parties?
He go straight in the hell if you do.
That's what the people want.
I do radio.
What's that chair for, mister?
I ain't seen the movie, so I don't know. I don't know. I just assumed that was a reference to the movie.
I saw one where someone was like, when you show up at a Diddy party, they're like, where the hoes at? The hoes is here. He's like, but where are they at? You the hoes, nigga. And he's just like, excuse me?
Y'all know that Dylan.
Oh yeah, they.
Mad at Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I honestly, I've never seen Making the Band. I didn't think he was a real person.
Really?
Yeah, until like that sketch, and then I was like, this can't be a real person. And then I saw him complaining about how that Dylon sketch, ruined his life. I was like, why didn't you just capitalize on that?
He couldn't.
Exactly.
Nobody wanted to hear his shit.
nigga wasn't gonna be nobody no way. Talking
True.
about I was gonna ruin his life.
You never know. He could have been the next Sean Paul, man.
No, the next Wyclef.
Sean Clef. Like what? What you want him to do? All right. Could have been big.
Whatever. He could have been on the Vegas Strip talking about some rum pum tongue.
I mean, I want to be on the biggest strip doing that.
Would you?
If you got residency,
If you got famous off of off a sketch, how do you capitalize on it?
You go to Vine or whatever. the fuck.
You lean into it.
I heard that. I heard that Chipotle reaction girl who made that funny face.
What
Oh,
Chipotle?
the
Chick-fil-A,
sauce girl?
the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I heard she's capitalizing off of her fame too.
That's what you do. Is you just lean into
She
it.
got a cameo and everything.
Yeah.
So Dylon can't get mad at Dave
No comment
Chappelle.
on that, but her shit is actually it's stupid, it's repetitive or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dylon can't get mad at Dave Chappelle for ruining his life. He should just capitalize that on correctly.
I mean, it was a different time. I don't know. Because, like, I would just say, like, if he came out with a song that was, like, the best rappers alive, and it was just, like, him just, like, big upping himself,
Yeah.
he might have made something. He'd at least got some attention for it.
Well, where's he at now?
Being mad at Chappelle for ruining his life.
Exactly. Well, who's not mad at Chappelle nowadays?
But you know what? You know what didn't get ruined, though?
What's that?
X-Men 97.
Yeah, boy.
I haven't watched it yet, so
Ah,
don't
shit.
ruin it for me.
Yes.
All right, close your ears.
Only
No,
10 episodes.
man, but you do need to watch it.
Huh?
You say you do need to watch it.
I'll plan on it. I just ain't got around to it.
Did you watch the original series?
Yes, my brother watched it. He was an X-Men guy, so
I forgot how much I loved X-Men until X-Men 97 because the movies have been so bad. It just ruined the memory of X-Men for me. Like Cyclops was my favorite X-Men as a kid. And then the movies made me hate him because I'm like, he's such a bitch, man, at every turn. At every turn, like X-Men 2, Gene. Then he did.
But now,
Yeah, that first episode,
But don't ruin.
they had no reason making him that cool.
he was out for revenge.
Yep.
Like, oh, you motherfuckers. Call me a bitch. I got them hands for you.
I didn't watch the original series growing up.
Wait, really?
Nope. So I had
That's
to watch a 30-minute recap video.
Lame ass nigga.
X-Men, he didn't watch X-Men.
He
This
didn't
man was
watch
too busy watching Max Steel.
classics.
Yeah.
He didn't watch.
He was watching
Right.
What did you watch as a kid?
Popeye the Sailor Man and Felix the Cat. That's what I bet you was watching.
I was too busy playing with toys and just,
Using his
my
imagination.
Too busy drawing dicks on a piece of paper.
He's like, when I get older, I'm gonna
was
talk
not
about
me.
these all the time.
Trust me.
Nobody's gonna stop me.
Trust me, we know that kid. That was not me.
He's too busy
not
being a
me.
nerd.
Debatable.
It wasn't who?
You can call Cav all you want to. He ain't going to answer.
You said what?
He ain't going to answer on that one. But I had to watch a 30-minute recap video of the whole series. And
What, the original?
the original X-Men to
See,
Oh,
get
you
caught
can't
up.
watch a
It ain't-
30
I was
minutes.
gonna say,
You
it
don't
ain't
get
the
the same.
It's a pretty comprehensive list.
But
I watched
still,
the
though,
same one
30
You
there.
don't
minutes?
get the
See-
same experience.
See, when I was
got
gonna
the
play
gist of
a little bit like Halo Infinite, I watched these like 4-hour videos of like the recap of like the Halo universe because I want to get like a real good idea. But 30 minutes, like that's an episode of
Bro,
X-Men.
I played every Halo movie. I still don't know what's going on in that series. Or Halo
Well, you
game.
need those, right?
Yeah. So
But I mean, you watched it though, right?
watch the new X-Men?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the first
So-
episode. I fell asleep.
This man.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
this
How you
nigga
fall
out here.
asleep on that first episode?
Like this.
He ain't around.
I mean,
His black
fair.
card need to be revoked.
Fair. I will say the way they've changed some of the characters looks wise, it's like it's not too much, but I'm like, first of all, Magneto got the most glorious perm I think I've ever
Man.
seen. And then secondly, like
With
what they took from us.
Don't spoil it.
They took Rogue's cake. They took the
never
cake.
there.
There's literally a meme of her cake.
There's a scene. There's
the
literally a
and
scene.
it's gone. It's gone now. It's flat.
That's the interneting. That was never even the case.
My
It
whole
was always like that.
watching it.
You're too
'cause
young to remember that.
No.
Watching it, I was like, "Is this supposed to be like some type of comedy parody?" Because like the art style is trying to mimic how it was back in '97, but like I didn't seen like parody cartoons and like cartoons within shows, and it has that art style, and it's like a parody. It's like trying to make fun of it. So like the whole time I was watching, I was like, "This ain't real. Like they're just trying to make fun of
It
us."
kind of looks like a cross between, it used to be like Marvel Knights projects they would do, which was kind of like a comic book animation, but brought to like TV life there, but
Yeah.
kind of mixed with that. And so at first I was a little iffy about it, but it's kind of grown on me at this point here. But I can see where it is that you're getting that from.
Yeah, I like it. Honestly, I like
Yeah.
the style. It makes it distinct from the old one.
Exactly. It's like it's new, but it's not new.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I mean, just like storytelling wise, I think that they got a really good start. I think that they're probably like, if they keep, okay, this is my only criticism. That last episode, they rushed through that whole plot.
Whole thing that should have been two. Should have been 2 episodes.
But other than that, it's classic.
They're 30-minute episodes, right?
Yeah.
All right, so people got no reason not to go watch X-Men 97 if you're a fan of Marvel shit.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a breath of fresh air, honestly, with how Marvel has been
And if
lately.
you're sitting there wondering, like, I'm not about to download Disney Plus just for that, they got Baby Boy on Disney Plus. You got options. You got
That's
options.
because Hulu merged officially with it
You got
now.
options
Oh, that's
with Disney
right,
Plus
yeah.
now.
Yeah. If you got Hulu, you can watch everything on Disney Plus now. One app.
Shoot. I wonder if that works with because T-Mobile is paying for Hulu now.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if you can get both of them.
Possibly.
I might just have T-Mobile pay for my T-Mobile.
See, there you go.
Exactly. See?
I guess.
But no. Yeah, they got everything on Hulu there. You can watch anime and everything like that, which for me on my end made me realize I'm gonna have to clamp up my parental controls a little bit now because I was like Disney Plus had more kiddish stuff on it, and now it's got all this content. Like it had a few of like the Netflix shows and stuff of like Marvel, but I'm like, my kids don't watch those things. They ain't really watching it. But now I'm like, they got access to more than I would like them to on there now, so I'm gonna have to swap that up.
See,
Yeah.
just gotta keep the kids away from that stuff.
That's right.
All of them. If you're not over 18, you shouldn't be listening to anything that has explicit material.
Not at all. And if we find out that our kids are listening to it, we'll sue you. You, not us.
Yep.
You,
Yep.
the provider.
I mean, I don't know. I don't care.
You don't care?
No. Well, I mean, they're
was
gonna
gonna say.
find whatever they're gonna find anyway. So
You just got to tell them that don't do this stuff in real life.
yeah.
You know?
But then some of the stuff that they do watch, it's there's real subtle stuff that's in it. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
really,
Yeah.
unless you're actually sitting there watching them with them, then you're really not gonna notice.
Right?
It's like that whole Elsa Gate kind of shit.
No, I have no idea.
You know what that
you're
is?
talking about.
So like it was on YouTube maybe like 6-7 years ago. But like they would have the characters like Elsa and Spider-Man and shit.
I
like
know
that.
exactly what you're talking about.
And certain channels would produce content that was just like it started off like normal, and then it would turn into like sort of like suggestive sexual shit.
Very adult
Yeah.
things there. I took YouTube away from my kids for a little while because when I realized what was going on, I'm like, people are out here making it seem like it's a kid video because they're like, oh, it's Elsa and Spider-Man. And then you find Spider-Man out here cheating on Elsa and Anna's over here backing it up on them like, hey. And it's just like, all right, they tricked the YouTube algorithm.
Right.
Pretty much is what they did. And I've even seen ones like that where they had like Sonic and Tails, just little plushies, and they were talking and everything seemed normal. And then I heard Sonic just go, fuck you, Tails. I'm like, yo.
Because some of them made it onto the kids app too. That was like the real fucked up part of it.
It don't flag it because of what it sees. And then it's just like,
Yep.
Yeah. That's not where I was going with this conversation. You guys want to start on that. All right. I was going to talk about the fun stuff, like in Pokemon or whatever. Like if you go back, you learn that Pikachu's actually a racist.
really?
Go on.
Elaborate,
Please
Belu.
explain.
He's racist to different Pokemon. Look, you can look it up on Twitter. I don't have my phone, so I can't really show you or whatever. But if you hop on Twitter, just look up Pikachu racist Twitter. He'll walk up to like a Bulbasaur or whatever, and he'll do like the Bulbasaur face or whatever. So he'll like switch his whole shit up.
I've seen that. He'll just be like,
yeah.
Pika, Pika.
So that's out of context with
He walked up to. There was another one. At least there was 3 of them that he did this shit to. They got him on here like he's a little nasty racist. But there was one that wasn't having that shit. It was Cubone. Like he tried to stretch his face out like a Cubone. Bah! I wasn't having that shit. You know what month it is, nigga? Like, what I'm talking about. All right. So, yeah,
So
man.
you're
This rat is a
saying
menace.
we need to cancel Pikachu?
You just gotta watch what your kids are
I
watching.
mean, why do you
but
think he's not in the series anymore? They retired him with Ash.
Finally got him.
See, they went back to the 90s and they saw what he was doing and they saw the feet videos and everything, and now Pikachu gone.
Damn.
What?
You found a whole thread of Pikachu being racist.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Just pay attention to what your kids are watching. You know, watch Bluey or something.
I love
Until
Bluey.
they ruin that.
Huh?
Until they ruin Bluey.
Well, I mean,
Actually, did you hear there was a rumor going around for a while? They said they fired an animator at Disney because on Bluey, it showed a video, or not a video, but they went into the parents' room at one point and there was a chair facing the bed, and the internet went crazy. It was like, "Is that a cut chair?" And then they made up a narrative that the dude was just like, "Oh yeah, how'd y'all notice?" And so Disney was like, "Nope, get out of here." It didn't actually happen there, but everyone was like going crazy, like it's a cut chair in
Can't yuck
Bluey.
their yum. Can't yuck their yum.
yeah.
Bluey's parents, you know, they into certain things.
I mean,
I don't know shit about Bluey, so.
they keep that doggy style.
Very wholesome kid TV.
It's different in Australia. You know, they do it differently in Australia.
Right.
Wait, is that where it's from?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Australian.
Oh shit.
It's actually like, as far as children's shows, it is probably top rated as far as like the kind of lessons it teaches. I mean, even as a
First of
parent, you
all-
can watch it and you can learn shit from it.
First of all, as long as it's still below Wonder Pets, then we're good.
Wonder Pets.
All right.
Listen, Bluey's just this generation's blue dog. Delete them. We had Blue's Clues. They had Huckleberry Hound before us. We'll have a non-binary poodle here in about 20 years.
We had Snoop in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Always a blue dog.
What?
Gene, was there anything you're growing up raising your kid that you had to keep them from, or
Keep them from.
were they pretty much a good child and they didn't really go out of their limits?
I knew what time it was. It was a good job.
That is the most Gene answer he could have gave
I
for
mean,
it.
she pretty much raised herself. So
Because you was out in the streets.
Yeah, I know what that's
He was
like.
out making it happen.
Yep.
That's what he was doing.
You hit the block. You know,
He had to hit licks.
you had to get it. You had to get it out the trench.
nah. But yeah, that's once in a generational baby.
Yeah.
All right.
You ever think about having more?
How does people keep asking that?
I don't know.
They looking for
He's
your
like,
seed.
The way this world is going, I don't know. I don't know.
The way your knees is going, I don't know.
I know my knees better than yours. I know that much.
Ooh.
I assume you don't know my knees.
All right. Check up. You get ball first.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. We'll do the
Got
test.
quiet.
We'll do the test. We'll see who can jump out the swings and survive.
Oh, God.
Man.
It's gonna shatter like Mr. Gears.
Yeah.
Stuff goes zoom in like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Kids today couldn't handle that. It's like, we went to the apex of the swing, damn it.
I used to do backflips.
We was-
I'm sure everybody did.
Damn near, yeah, exactly. Damn near flipping backwards.
But did
Go
you
over
land
a
them,
damn
though?
fence.
Yeah, we got
Every
banned
time.
from doing it.
Yeah.
Say every time.
I did land on my head once, and I probably laid there for like 10 minutes because I wasn't sure if I could move afterwards.
On your head?
You scared.
I was scared. I'm like, I feel like if I move, something bad go happen. So I just laid there.
At least you didn't die.
Right?
The only when we was elementary school, there was this kid. So we used to do this thing where it was on the monkey bars, where you like hit on the end and just see how far you could jump. And so like everybody was trying to do like 3 or 4, and this one, huh?
You're talking about being on the ends, like jumping
Yeah.
inwards,
Yeah,
like the
inwards.
monkey bars in, and you're jumping inside.
Yeah, you're jumping to the furthest one that you can,
Oh, I've
and then
seen
catch
that.
it, right?
Yeah.
And this one kid, right? He hadn't done it before, but he was real confident, right? And so then he's like
Wait.
at the edge, and he's
Did you say
getting
the
ready.
name of it?
Huh?
Did you say the name of the game?
Not yet.
Okay, I know.
But you know, I should. So it was the Cincy 6, right? If you could get the 6, you was the shit, right? This dude, he was going for it, and he jumps, and I don't know how he got caught, but then it's just like, and he broke his arm.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah, I was there when that shit happened. It was wild.
that was his first boner.
That's how I knew what I was into.
Man.
You know, somebody would have been YouTube famous if they had camera phones back then. 'cause they
yeah.
would have caught that.
That shit would have been blurry and pixelated as fuck.
But nah, like for real, dude ended up like he wasn't even like really crying through the whole thing. You know, he had some tears going, but he wasn't like
He just dropped
I
it back
broke
into
my
place.
arm. Like yeah,
He's going through the shock of it.
yeah.
Him and adrenaline's going.
Turned out to be gay. World story.
I saw the epitome of 90s pain not too long ago. So this guy goes up to a merry-go-round and he attached a Razor scooter
I saw that video.
to all Razor scooters all around it, and then he just, for whatever reason, had weight on his back. I think I did, yeah. And he was spinning it around, just kept getting smacked in the shin with razor scooters. And I'm like,
I was like, what the hell?
like, why? Why would you do that? And then you just see his leg.
Yeah. That's why the aliens don't mess with us.
Make you put your own arm out.
Bro, it was
Why the aliens
awful.
don't mess with us.
But then you said Earth go hard.
Yeah, we do go hard though, because they saw that video and was like, they can withstand that. They can withstand anything. They go too hard.
Right?
So did you hear about how we might be living in a simulation?
That what?
Well, obviously we are in a simulation.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason why we might be living in a simulation
Why?
is because we've never seen our neighbors bring in their groceries.
My neighbors have garages, so whenever they get home, they get in there and then shut it.
So wait, you said you have?
You seen so?
Bro, they gonna kill you. Don't be speaking truths like that.
Exactly. You messing
I don't
up.
know.
You messing up the simulation.
We might be NPCs right now.
When I was in apartments, I remember seeing it, but I'm like, since I've been in the house, I don't think I've ever seen
You
it.
never seen your neighbors bring in groceries.
I mean, like, yeah, at the fortress, yeah. Because Jake,
You
Jake
saw
and
your
them.
neighbor bring in groceries?
Yeah, I saw Jake and them.
I don't think I ever seen him bring in groceries.
I've seen them, but
I've
since
seen
then,
them, yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
What about you, Jim? Have you ever seen your neighbors bring in groceries?
Neighbors?
You live in a mansion, so
They're like a mile to the left
He
and
like,
right.
I ain't got no neighbors.
To be honest. Because I work so early, and then I mean, the times
you
I be
probably, yeah.
leaving and going,
yeah.
people don't be out. Like,
He like, I got questions if they bringing in groceries when I'm outside at that point.
Wait. Does it count if you see your neighbors at the grocery store though? Because I see that all the time.
I seen one of my neighbors at the store.
That's fair.
I mean, I don't even know who my neighbors are, but
How? You been there like what?
I know
They know who you
Years.
are.
Been there enough.
Like 6 years, bro.
I'll be having a
Every
wild
time he opens that door, it smells like grease.
Hey, it is what it is.
I met one of my neighbors the other day. Like, I'm just sitting in the basement and I catch somebody on the ring and I'm like, who's this white woman? Excuse me. I'm like, who is this white woman? I hop upstairs and she's like, yeah, I'm your neighbor from behind you or whatever. I just noticed that your dog, he's coming through the fence. And I'm like,
I knew it had to be Drogan.
She didn't bring you no casserole?
no, I didn't
I
want
was
one.
be a cat.
Rude.
Was she cute though?
Ugh. No, she wasn't. My bad, Miss Lady Grace. But nah, she's real cool. But she's like, yeah, I fixed one of them before, but I noticed that he's coming through a different way. I saw some tracks back there, and I just want to know, like, if you can bring them in, then I can probably put something to block it, or I can fix it. I was like, sure, I'll try to bring him in. And this motherfucker, I don't know how he does it, but he knows when he's into some shit.
When he's in, oh man,
So I go out back,
Dogs,
and I'm
dogs
like,
can sense it.
you said
Yep.
what?
Dogs can sense that.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna do anything to him, but.
They sense the vocal
Yeah.
inflection, man.
So like I send Ethan out back to try to bring him in. He won't come in. So I try to go around, try to herd him in just to make sure this lady can get out there safely.
Yeah.
Even though he ain't gonna do nothing
Your
to her.
dog's vicious.
he is.
No, he ain't. Unless you're another dog. But yeah, man. So I met my neighbor. She was pretty cool. But yeah.
Yeah, my neighbors, they're good. I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I bet you do. Like you know them all your life, huh?
pretty much.
Watch you grow up.
But actually,
Man,
no.
when I was in diapers,
Actually, one of my neighbors, but actual next to my house, there's two older people or whatever. I haven't met either one. I met one of them the first night, but the other one, we've seen this dude a million times. He ain't never said a word to us. Like he'll walk out straight to his mailbox
I
or
got
whatever
one of those, too.
and won't say shit.
I think the neighbors across from you, they might be racist. They got a big old Raptor truck. It's very loud.
They got a Ford
Across from
Raptor.
me.
That's an
Sorry.
Airbnb. I don't think anybody really lives there.
No, they live there.
you don't know. Shut up.
No, I'm talking about for me.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought you
for
said
me.
that your neighbors
I mean,
across the street.
hold on.
You do live over by the base, so it's probably a very good possibility.
Yeah.
I think he might be racist. They've been watching the March Madness games out in their garage lately, having a whole bunch of cars and a small ass TV. I don't understand.
I felt like everybody was racist about that LSU game last night.
Of course,
Like, they didn't want the black women to.
of course,
All the white folks was like,
yeah. This whole bracket's been
ghetto hoes up. That's probably what they thinking.
every it's been upset after upset in this whole tournament. It's kind of funny actually.
That's March Madness. brother. You think you gonna make a bracket and you think that the number 2 seed is gonna beat that number 12 seed? No, the number 12 seed gonna fuck your shit up every single time.
Yep. That's why you make 2 brackets.
That's right. Do things you wouldn't do things you would.
This is gonna be a tie. He's like both teams win.
It'd be terrible.
Yep.
I had this random thought when I was still on third shift.
What was her name?
Well, I was thinking about the homeless people. You know, we bring them up a lot of times on
They're
the
called
show.
unhoused now.
No.
Unhoused.
We call them unhoused.
You're lucky I don't call them dirty scourge. of the-
They're called unhoused.
Unhoused.
Scumbag.
Dead ass, is that what people calling them?
Dirty.
We
Unhoused.
call them unhoused
Scourges
now.
of the earth.
Scumbag season 7, y'all.
Nah, but I was just like, man, what if somebody like bought like land? Hey, be silent. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Learn your place, woman. I'm sorry.
She just
No,
smacked
anyway.
the shit out
No,
you.
she will. But no, it was like, what if somebody like bought a city, okay, and they like started moving homeless people there, and they're like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're
could be
gonna
Kanye.
manipulate these people into like working. So we're gonna give them like a building.
Excited with that.
We give them like a building, but you remember like in Black Mirror where they had to like ride the bikes and shit to power or
Yeah.
whatever. You do something like that. You're like, I got this building here. It has AC. It's hot as shit outside. If you want AC, you're gonna have to ride this bike. Somebody's gonna have to you gotta produce at least 8 hours of energy, and it'll last you like whatever 2 days or something like that. So the amount of people that you gotta bring in, you gotta start doing these things in shifts. So it's almost like your hard work is the currency or whatever.
mad.
And like what?
Man,
Bro,
it's
that sound
like
like a
building
work-
this
That sound like a work
dystopia.
camp.
No,
What happens?
they
What do you
live in
do?
the
What do
city.
you do when they get out of line?
It's not my city. They can do what they want.
This
But
dude sounds
they
like
have the
Pharaoh,
infrastructure.
like-
No, look, I don't live there.
King
okay?
Ramses.
I'm just saying. It's just you get them to the point where they start you're not understanding. Yeah, actually understanding. All right, they got to contribute to the city if they want it to function properly and work.
Yeah, bro, it's a work camp.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think that'd be a good idea. And then we start clearing them out of the bigger cities, so you'd stop having people harass me whenever I'm cruising by and just trying to
Specifically
enjoy.
you, huh? Specifically you, huh?
Oh,
You
wait,
got
I mean,
a dollar, man.
See, this is just as bad as Kyle with the trash bag
can.
shit.
That's a different story. Okay, they're standing out in the elements. I got them a place that they can
Free your
live.
music, Mikey.
Wait, what was the trash bag thing?
You.
What did I say?
See, this
You're
dude.
basically saying you're going to give them trash bags and make them clean up trash all
Yeah,
around the
around
city.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
they get paid off of each bag they put in.
They get paid though.
They already do that.
They get paid though.
Then they recycle the bottles
They
and the
out there in the
cans.
streets. Won't they clean
Go
it?
buy crack.
See,
Hey, what you do with your money is your business. I don't comment on you when you buy a whole pack of Oreos.
hey,
You bet not, because you ain't gonna see them very long.
I ain't gonna do
Ain't no time for you to comment on them, brother.
Nigga got triple stuff.
wait, hold
Hell
on.
no.
We talking about the big box, man.
Bitch, boy, I'll kill those in a day. There's a reason I'm diabetic, Alex.
This nigga don't eat a whole roll. He eat a whole package.
I can't argue with that.
Man.
But I'm the same way.
Oh yeah.
Just give me
Fuck 'em
some
up.
Thin Mints. Them shits is gone.
Yeah, you lost me
I
there.
don't
Thin
know.
Mints.
I don't know, Jonathan, because some unhoused, they got medical conditions where they can't work. So what do you do with them?
Y'all better figure something out to get that hospital power going.
Put them in a fight pit. Let them out crazy each other.
The views of Jonathan and Tim.
Look, I'm cleaning up. I'm doing what the Democrats can't do.
Did y'all hear, speaking of crazy people, did y'all hear the fact that there's so many incidents of crazy people on airlines is because like the Greyhound buses don't run no more?
Wait, they
And
don't?
Usually the people who like
They still run.
would get on the bus, they're forced to travel through airlines. So that's why you get so many crazy people on the airlines now.
I mean,
That sounds backwards.
going all the way up to plane travel from bus ticket is a pretty big
yeah, that's what I'm
financial
saying.
jump.
But what other means
Well,
of
hold
transportation that travels long
A
distances?
train.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
you
not
know,
everyone has
we
trains.
don't have
And
enough
this-
bombed out places.
Shut the fuck up. I knew you were going back to that shit.
Bro just said we just need to get rid of Michigan or something there, and then it'll be all a lock.
Michigan. I got a perfect place in Michigan.
I do. Detroit.
Get out of here.
Send him to Detroit.
I think we officially offended a lot of people this episode.
Whatever. You'll be back next week. You
Hey,
That's
learn.
right.
Hey, make sure you put in the comments what you're offended about.
Yes.
Yeah, give us a list.
Hey, we'll do more of that shit.
No.
What?
Well, we're getting towards the end of the episode. You guys got any shout outs or promotions you guys want to promote?
Well, you know what? As a matter of fact, I actually do.
Okay.
So later this month, we're going to be part of a benefit. It's called the Diaper Jam.
Okay.
It's on Saturday, April the 20th.
Okay.
Ascended Reality is going to be
420.
Yeah, right? Hey, come on now.
Okay.
But oh yeah, speaking on that, Easter falls on 420 next year. Y'all better get ready. But
Wait,
yeah, we're
does it
gonna
actually?
be yeah, it does.
That's
Nice.
wild.
Yeah,
So we're really gonna hit the burning bush.
but yeah, so it's April 20th. We'll be performing in that. We got like a 15-minute set. If you want to come out, it's a good benefit. The whole thing
15?
is to
You said 15 minutes?
yeah, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's basically so for like people who are low income and they need to afford like care for. Shut the fuck up.
Just do it.
He's like
But
unhoused.
people who can't afford stuff for their kids and whatnot, this is a benefit for them. So you know, if you want to come out, contribute, hear some good music,
Do you bring like diapers or something?
you
or-
can.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Shit,
the
I got
diaper
a bunch to
jam.
Drop off.
Okay. Well,
All right, this
okay.
one don't fit the little ones anymore.
I'll take them.
Okay. She got
But,
a magic trick though, not to man.
Easter
Straight
really,
up.
Easter really on 420. So next year I can be like, he is risen, but I am dead, my guy.
That's also Hitler's
420 next
birthday.
year, you can get stoned.
I don't like that. That's also Hitler's
Oh,
birthday.
You got to smoke a cross blunt.
Anyways, okay. So diaper jam, April
Yeah.
20th.
Yeah.
Go see Alex Swarm
Where at?
perform.
It is at it is at Bourbon Street, 3863 South Seneca, Wichita, Kansas.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I DJ'd there.
Okay. You want to DJ there again?
We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right. Yeah. But that's all I got. Also, in work coming soon.
Yep.
So what about you? Got anything you want to plug? Any shout outs?
Shout out to my doctor for giving me good medicine to help me keep my sugar down.
Hey, okay.
Yep. Said that it'll help you pee out sugar, but watch out, you might get a yeast infection that way. So
Wait, seriously?
yeah, because I got to piss out a bunch of sugar now.
That's wild.
So
You
it's
should-
like-
hey, nigga, you should bottle that.
Hey, this man with the Doja pickles, y'all need to stop, bro. He acting like he want a case, like he want a case into the crib.
It ain't sweet tea, it's sweet pea.
There you go. Hey, you know what?
Hey, sweet D.
I know somebody who does manufacturing. All right.
Go, hey, bottle that, Tim.
Send it to Dubai.
You might have a million shoe. You might have $1 million idea coming out of you. Literally.
I'm gonna edit that one out.
No.
No, read that. Oh my God, sweet pea.
Jonathan,
Love
you
it.
got anything you want to shout out or plug? Or?
There you go.
All right, Gene.
Not at all.
All right.
I'm gonna announce my retirement here real soon.
Retirement from what?
The podcast.
Congratulations. Get out of there. It was a dead end podcast.
You can join Sam.
Damn, he just kicked me off.
Sorry, you can join Sam. We don't know where that nigga's
I
at.
said if we had this yesterday, I felt like it would have been good, or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, happy WrestleMania week to everybody. You know? Y'all want to see what I'm doing this weekend?
Bro, wasn't
yo-
WrestleMania like a month ago? How many
No,
WrestleManias
that
they
was
have in
not
a year?
WrestleMania.
As many as they need.
That was not WrestleMania. But anyway, you'll catch me watching WrestleMania day 1 and 2, night 1, night 2,
Why do they do
Saturday, Sunday.
Nights?
Because it's so big. It's WrestleMania XL.
No Diddy.
It's WrestleMania XL.
No Diddy.
So,
Is Cody Rhodes back?
yeah, man.
Hell yeah. I'm not watching it.
But I wanted to shout out that. And I'm in the final processes of my divorce.
Yeah?
So that's I'm looking forward to that.
Hey man, congratulations.
They told me how much money I need, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get that taken care of soon. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can pursue your true passion.
Yeah. He gonna be fucking all the bitches.
No, I'm not. No,
All the men.
no, Kiera, if you're listening, to this,
All the men.
I will not be.
Just some of the bitches, all right?
No. Anyways, go ahead and close this out.
All right, it's been the All Points Podcast. Make sure you tune in and all that stuff that we always tell you to do.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah,
Send us
and
feet
comment.
pics.
All the feet pics.
Yeah.
I go by the name of A2.
This is Tight Shirt Tim.
Jonathan the Great.
Midwest.
This is Colin in the cool corner.
And we
R.
Out of here. Peace.
Don't leave me here.